Tonight in Genoa City, a silent hotel hallway turns into a deadly trap. Sharon Newman is being stalked, and she doesn't even know the real danger is already standing outside her door. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, November 20th, reveal a terrifying night as Matt Clark, or Mitch Baccall, takes his twisted game to an entirely new level. After weeks of rising tension, Matt finally closes in on Sharon Newman at her hotel, and what happens next puts multiple lives in immediate danger. The episode begins with Sharon alone in her room after Nick Newman heads out to confront Detective Burrow. Nick believes he can squeeze proof out of Burrow and expose him as a corrupt cop, but his decision to go alone leaves Sharon vulnerable, something Matt wastes no time taking advantage of. Moments later, a loud alarm suddenly blares through the hotel corridor, jolting Sharon into panic. But the real danger appears after the noise fades. Matt, unhinged and unpredictable, shows up at her door, turning her quiet evening into a tense and terrifying standoff. But Sharon isn't someone who breaks easily. Over the years, she's faced kidnappers, stalkers, mental attacks, and survived them all. Once again, she digs deep, summoning the strength that has carried her through every nightmare. As Matt barges into a room, Sharon refuses to back down. Her courage reminds viewers exactly why she is one of the strongest women in Genoa City. Meanwhile, Nick's investigation continues on a separate front. Determined to protect his family, he pushes deeper into Burrow's corruption, knowing full well that exposing the dirty cop may be the only way to save Noah and Sienna. Every clue matters, every second counts. In the middle of all this chaos, a new face arrives. Catherine Krajewski makes her debut as Detective Annie Stewart. Unlike Burrow, Stewart is sharp, reliable, and determined to follow the law. Her arrival adds a ray of hope to the rapidly escalating situation. While Nick teams up with Stewart, Noah and Sienna are living through their own nightmare. Held captive by Matt, they're trapped, wounded, and terrified, but not defeated. Sienna manages to wake Noah, helping him regain consciousness and understand the danger they're in. Noah, despite the fear, tries to reassure her, taking responsibility for the decisions that led them here, including doubting Sharon and Nick's intentions. As the episode unfolds, Matt's behavior becomes even more twisted. His manipulations are precise. His threats are calculated. He thrives on chaos, feeding off fear and control. Thursday's episode shows Matt at the height of his villainy, one of the most dangerous antagonists the show has ever seen. But hope is not lost. Nick, with Detective Stewart's support, moves fast and strategically, determined to save Noah and Sienna and put an end to Matt's violent plans. At the same time, Sharon's fierce bravery holds Matt at bay long enough for the rescue effort to gain momentum. The tension builds, the stakes rise, and every moment feels razor-sharp as Genoa City comes together to stop a man who has pushed the Newmans to their limit. While spoilers indicate that Noah and Sienna will eventually be rescued, the journey to their safety is filled with danger, emotional tension, and heart-stopping twists, making this one of the most gripping episodes in weeks. Matt Clark believes he's in control, but with Sharon fighting back and Nick closing in, one wrong move could turn the hunter into the hunted. The question now is, who will make the final move before this deadly game explodes?